Look at this. It's like snow cubes. Alright. So today's plan is to ride to Lake Isovalke, which is quite a lot south from here. And I should have gone there. Okay. And camp there for a night. The weather is surprisingly terrible. It's shining now, but it was hailing earlier, and I'm trying to avoid most of the rains. And night temperature shall be chilling. The estimate is around -3 Celsius. So I had to bring quite bulky sleeping gear to stay warm. Alright, now I'm trying to figure out if I want to drive bigger roads to Hämeenlinna and start the Trans-Euro Trail from there. It might be a good idea if the weather is bad. I'm not sure, and I still have plenty of time before I have to be in Isovalke. I decided to jump on Trans-Euro Trail in Tuulonen, and it seems like I'm not necessarily getting into those heavy rains that are in distance. The weather is also a little bit warmer than it was when I left, so I'm not completely freezing all the time. Kelirikko. I hope it's not too bad. Such a lovely Finnish spring weather, snowing, lively. It would be awesome if I wouldn't be on a bike. So I think it's mostly kind of hails, basically. Then bouncing off from everything. The good part is that it's not too wet, so it doesn't really get me wet. It melts on the ground, so the road is wet, but my jacket is still fairly dry, and I was glad I got out of that horrible little road. It might be nice a little bit later on the summer, but at the moment there's so much the loose rocks that it's terrible to ride. The weather doesn't know what to do. It's been hailing, raining, shining. Sometimes it's horrible, sometimes it's just okay. And I don't know. I'm currently at, I think it's Hämeenlinna, next to Paralannumi. Anyway, it took an hour from me to get here from Tuulos via Trans-Euro Trail. Ouch. I had ride slowly because the condition of the roads, and also because it was raining so hard and snowing so hard I couldn't see occasionally anything. So it was a bit of pain, but I just went in, got myself a little bit warmed up. Now I'm ready to continue. I was cruising to road number 10 towards Forssa, and then I spotted the sign Museotie, Museum Road, 11 k's forward. I think I take it. It goes to the right direction, so I can catch the Trans-Euro-Trail near Räyskälä. Let's check it out. I think this road is part of Hämeen Härkätie. Let's see, there's some kind of info here. Porrasrenkotie. Yeah, like I thought, there's a 14k section that is part of Hämeen Härkätie, which was okay in back in the time from, what did it say, 16th century. It was the road that connected the castles in Turku and in Hämeenlinna. That's even mentioned in the lullabies that we sing to our kids. Very important road, been long time, and you can still find it, bits and pieces of it in Finland. Alright, that was a nice road. Mostly gravel, very good condition. Nice and wide and twisty up and down. I recommend it. It was nice. Now I have to decide. I have a half a tank. I have something like 70 k's tops, like 65 maybe. But I think if we go straight, we are going to end up into Trans-Euro-Trail. And from there we can follow that until the we find the road number 2, and then we figure out where to get the where to fill up. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right, if we would continue straight from here, we would end up into legendary Cafe Lattis, which is a gathering place of bikers during the summer months. Good coffee. Recommend going there. Check it out. But we continue Trans-Euro-Trail section 1 south from here. Alright, I did fill up and I did drop my helmet while I was filling up. Luckily, a fellow biker with his Africa twin came to rescue and got me my helmet back up. I decided to follow Google Maps to chosen camping spot because it's getting late. And honestly, I'm getting hungry. I want to eat. Okay, that looks terrible. Terrible. Heavy rain coming up. If it's coming this way, I'm not sure. I think it is. But the sun is going behind the clouds. Do you guys know the saying that weather is like a woman? I'd say this time of the year in Finland, the weather is more like teenage girl with the PMS. It's been a ride. We have to add the second pair of gloves. Fingers are freezing. Google Maps says 20 minutes. It's the campsite. That sounds really good at the moment. Not right. Okay. Määränmäen rakennuspaikat. Okay. The parking place. Let's see where we need to go. Have to go. Is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Said from left side they go always. So, there we go. Yeah. There should be a wind shoulder somewhere here. That's what I'm trying to find. It says 50 meters. Good. Beautiful place. Really beautiful place. There. Look at this place. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. Alright. Let's see where we can sleep.
Now that I'm here in Isovalkei, it's time to set up camp and get cooking. I have to admit I'm pretty worn out. Riding in cold weather takes it out of you, and I've got another full day on a bike tomorrow. The trails around here are some of my favorites on Trans-Eurotrail Finland route. I'm excited to see what's waiting for me out there. tomorrow should be a great day. This place is absolutely beautiful, no wonder it's favorite spot among the locals. I'm ending this video here. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe from below. We see you in the next video. Bye!